Hello and welcome back to another episode of Doctor in a Bikini, the first one recorded in the podcast cave, and the first one where Connor is on camera with me.
So happy to be here. I love this.
You're the best honey ever.
Yep. I thought I was going to go anonymous for the rest of my fucking podcast career, but I guess that's not happening.
Ooh, anonymous. Does that mean that you're ready for Animal of the Week? Because I think people have missed it.
Good. Let them miss it. Build up the suspense. Now I can't Google shit without the people seeing.
That's okay.
No, it's not. It's all part of we're breaking the fourth wall here, honey, and it's throwing off my whole vibe, and I can't handle it.
Oh no, out of vibe.
Shut
out
up.
Of vibe.
I will walk out of here right now.
Well, you were so pumped because I just chatted, and look, see, Bullman gets to be on the video. Everyone gets to see him. Say hi, Bullman.
Nice.
You were so pumped because one of my posing prehab clients today, who's from Japan.
Shout out to Japan.
Yeah.
All my Japanese American women.
I mean, I didn't say she was Japanese, but she is in Japan.
That's what I said, Japanese American women.
That's true. You did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm all inclusive. This is 2024. Hashtag me too. Free the titty. I don't know what to tell you. You asked for this.
Yeah, you know, hey.
The people asked for this.
Yeah, you can't be mad because the people wanted you on camera. The people wanted Connor. You haven't been on in like too long, and everyone has noticed.
See, but you see the hype that was built up behind it?
Uh-huh.
You gotta keep it going.
Yeah. See, but if you're anonymous, then the hype.
Also, how the fuck are you gonna get the audio off of this?
On these microphones.
On the what? On where?
On the phone.
Right, but how's it going to go from the phone to your computer?
Well, you see, elder emo millennial, there's a way to transfer things from the phone to the computer through my nice editing tools.
Well, I hope all y'all motherfuckers like ASMR.
Speaking of elder emo, no mouth noises. Speaking of things that make me uncomfortable, for those on camera, you might notice I'm wearing shoes. Please stop.
And I'm not. You want to know why I'm not? Because I'm in my own damn house. If I wanted to be on this camera without my fucking pants on, I would. But Shannon wouldn't let that happen. So anyway, what she's getting at is I have socks.
Get your hobo socks out of here.
I have socks.
Those are not socks. That's a sad excuse for a sock.
I hope this is coming through.
Every man listening...
I have this sock.
Throw your holy socks away.
This is a good sock. This apparently is a hobo sock. Does it still cover up your toes and 95% of your feet?
Barely.
Sure does.
You're pushing it. You're talking with your beans. Okay, you know how like I talk with you with my feet sometimes?
No. Moving on, I have a hobo sock on, and she hates them, and she just can't seem to throw them away.
Because I do throw them away.
So many holy socks.
And somehow they make it back.
Yeah, because I have so many of them, you would have to throw away every single one of my socks.
I just might. Watch out. New year, new me. Today's episode's about change.
Yeah, new year, new socks.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Doctor in a Bikini.
New bean clothes. Does anyone else here call their beans, like their dog's feety beans? Because, oh my God, stop with the ASMR. What's the opposite of ASMR? Because like ASMR is like flattering, like things that you like. Not watching reality TV, listening to kissing noises on the microphone, or Connor.
I can feel everybody's skin crawling through the friggin' microphone.
For real.
Yeah.
No, for real.
It's going to be all episode, by the way, just so everybody's aware.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good way. You know what? I see your strategy. You're trying to get me to not ask you to come back on the camera.
Try me, bitch.
Dang it, Bear, I keep losing my train of thought. First, I was going to do a when we were young recap.
Because you have ADD. Ripping ADD.
Me?
Yeah, you should see the amount of started projects that just don't get finished because she squirrels off and she has to do 8,000 other things.
Why do you think this camera is pointed at the nice side of the room?
Yeah, because the
It's
other
an
side looks like a
illusion.
fucking dumpster fire. Yeah, but you want to know what's not an illusion anymore? Me, as a human, as
You
an
and your hobo
entity
sock.
on this podcast, I am no longer a mystery.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I'm wearing shoes is because speaking of things that make me uncomfortable, I stepped in Bowman's water bowl before this and I had wet socks. And I was like, I don't really feel like putting on new
Remember what
socks
I
at 10
said,
o'clock
folks,
at
about
night.
ADD? Well, Bowman's water bowl is literally tucked in the back of a corner behind a fucking dining room table. Lord knows what the hell she was doing back there. Apparently, it was really important. And she got so excited that she just went full steam right on in.
I was double checking that he had water, so it was
Let's
important.
give the people an update, huh? Let's tell them all about all of our fun stuff that we've done, i.e., I did this.
Yeah, you get to see the wall.
This is neat. This is cool.
It's very cool.
This on camera is not. I'm not enjoying
You're
this.
doing great, honey.
But this is neat.
Tell them all about it.
I made this.
Like those animal memes. I made this.
With wood, paint,
wow,
and power tools.
Whoa.
And it turned out fucking fantastic.
It did.
I.e. professional.
I really appreciate you.
Professionals, fuck boy.
I really appreciate you. It looks really good.
Thanks, honey.
I just sat there and looked pretty.
You are really good at that.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, she was the brains. This is neat. This was really cool. It was a fun project. If there's any guys listening that want a tutorial on how to do it, go to the internet because I'm not going to tell you because it was a fucking nightmare.
You were on one tonight. F-bombs left and right. Oh my God. Here we go.
I hope they hate it. I hope they hate it.
They probably stopped listening.
Fantastic.
Wow. Thanks
the
for that.
real ones are still here.
That's true.
Anyway, back to fun
big joke.
shit.
Yeah.
We went to Vegas to the When We Were Young festival, and it was glorious.
Yes, it was.
It was amazing in every sense of the word.
What was your favorite?
All of it.
Just one. Favorite.
She
Do or die
puts me
decision.
through. She puts me on fucking camera. She talks shit about my socks. She yells at the dog. And then she's asking me to pick one favorite out of all the angsty bands that I wish I would have ever seen as a kid.
Yeah. Who was your favorite? Pick one now.
All of them. Equally.
That's it. Bowman and I are dead. Can't make decisions.
Show love to all of the angst.
Yeah.
All of it. What was your favorite?
That's a tough one.
Oh, go lay down.
I would say.
Get on out of here. So handsome.
He's excited.
He's excited.
Go lay down, please.
You're doing great.
See, look at those puppy eyes.
Go away. You can't fall for that shit.
Shoot. I mean, that was our first time seeing MCR, and that was pretty cool.
That was neat, even though we listened to 2 songs and then went home to go to bed.
On the real, while we have the listeners here, I feel like most people listening, please
Folks,
don't.
remember what I said about the ADD.
No, it's about the concert.
You're watching it live.
Oh my God. No, okay. So for real, I feel like most people listening are probably within like a similar age range. Okay. Hear me out. Let's normalize concerts at like 2 p.m. Okay. Not having the headliner start at 10-something o'clock.
10:40.
Yeah.
10:40. It was 10:40.
Let's just call it 11. Are you kidding? So yeah, you bet your butt I was on the ground. I was using my backpack as a pillow, which it was turf. I'm not a psychopath. It wasn't the street. And I basically took a little nappy poo right before MCR went on because I was like, we're not skipping it. We both agree we're not skipping it. But we did go to Circus to use an actual bathroom and sit in actual chairs midway through the concert.
Accurate.
Because we are old.
No.
Seasoned?
Nope.
Senior?
Nope.
Emos?
Nope.
Not elder emos.
Nope.
What are we?
We're smarter than everybody else. You could go into these god awful bathrooms. Mind you, they were better than the first year. First year was dog shit. First year was
First year was
but
a learning curve.
It's still porta johns, and people at festivals just decide, you know what? I could take this fecus that's flying out of my body and put it into the toilet bowl. But that's stupid. We need to paint the walls of every single one of these porta potties with my fecus.
Oh my God, ew.
Yeah. So we saw that, realized what was happening, decided against it. Like, you know what? We're going to go be civilized human beings and go drop our fecus inside of a real toilet and be in air conditioning. That's neat. That's a cool feature.
Let's say every year we have to go to Circus. It sounds weird.
Yeah, because that's quite literally the worst Las Vegas Strip hotel.
It just happens, and every year, where do we go? Even if we're not hungry.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. I have 2 donuts. She gets a donut, looks at it, gets full, and then throws it away. Every single year. It's better than last year. Last year, guys, you want to know what this psychopath did? You ready for this shit? She was on prep, but she's like, you know what? I'm going to take this weekend off because it's fun. We're in Vegas. We're having a good time.
I didn't take it off.
Okay. So we go to Circus and we get donuts. Mm-hmm. And again, she just photosynthesizes this fucking donut into her body somehow. Gets full, says, I don't want it. And then what does she start doing? She starts doing pop locks and drops it and starts doing jump squats and lunges in Circus. There's families in there. There are children watching this one pop that ass for a real one. Okay? It's absurd.
Doing jump squats because I had amateur Olympia. And I wanted to move my body. And hey, I don't see you complaining about my peach. Okay?
No, it's fantastic, but that was pushing.
So there you go. What do you think I gotta do to get this peach? I hate that I said
Not do that. Yeah, that was terrible. I am actively cringing for you. Thank you.
At least I didn't show the world my hobo sock.
Think I give a fuck? I give a shit. People. We're real. This is
I'm
real.
giving him such side eye.
This is real. Well, they can see. We're on camera. They can see you.
Well, not everybody's watching.
Well, I think they could feel it. But this is real. This is what real people have.
Oh my God.
Hard-working man socks. Hard-working man socks. This right here, folks. This right here.
Oh my God.
Screams BLE. This is big labia energy right here.
Your foot screams BLE.
No, not my foot. It's the hole in the sock. Breaking societal norms. Break that glass ceiling, ladies.
Oh my. People do really like that you say that, even though it makes me cringe.
BLE?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the people are always right. I'm telling you, honey, you just gotta let.
I feel like this is your show.
I'm a peacock, and you gotta let me fly.
You want the mic? You can take my mic too.
I have a mic.
Yeah, but you can take both.
I don't need yours. Mine's doing a great job. Yeah. Anyway, honey, so we went to Vegas, and it was fantastic. If I had to pick one favorite, I can't because they were all fantastic. You never even said what yours was.
I said I think MCR. And then I went into our experience getting up to MCR.
So you didn't like red jumpsuit apparatus?
Oh, I love them. They made me cry the first year.
Alisana. Yeah. They were fantastic.
They
Never
were.
Heard of them. Shout out.
Pierce the Veil. That was huge. They were so good.
Pierce the Veil is a crowd stopper every year.
I would sing if I felt like the audience would benefit from it, but I feel like their ears might bleed.
We would get copyrighted, and then now you're fucked. I have to take the video down.
Oh, it would definitely not be a copyright. It'd be very obvious that I'm an impersonator.
Yeah. Pierce the Veil. Fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
They really were.
They are always probably one of my favorites.
How about the Millionaires? I had never heard of them before. Connor literally looks at me. He goes, "What in the hell is this?"
Apparently, they're from 2008 or some shit. 6 or 8 or something.
I don't know. I'm sure someone listening, they're like, "That was not."
I'm raunchy. Okay, you guys know raunchy? This. You guys know this.
I guess you are.
I.e., case in point, your boy don't give a shit. But here's the thing. That was rough.
It was.
I don't even know. I don't even have words for it. Like at one point, one of the singers took the microphone.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, because it was wild.
That was.
They were talking about like popping pussy and shit.
Well, that was
and then they took the microphone
and they
bent over
how to use it,
and they went and proceeded to act like they were shoving the microphone up their hanus.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was.
What even was that?
Connor and I both were like, oh. Because
that was the shortest set out of all the shows.
That was the beginning of the day. So we were like, oh.
This is what we're doing today.
Oh.
Got it. And then, just if it didn't get weird enough with that, one of them flashed their ass.
They both did.
On stage. Well, one was wearing like a thong and the other one was wearing like some booty shorts.
Yeah, we definitely made eye contact with her third eye. Yeah,
it winked. It winked at us, dude. I still see it when I close my eyes.
Oh my God.
But then they got these, I swear to God, they were like fucking 3 feet long inflatable cock and balls. And they just started doing, apparently we're PC now, making gestures with the gigantic phalluses. And then they threw them into the crowd. And then now there's just phalluses flying around all over the place. Are you kidding me? But thank God, it was only like 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes that I will never get back. And then
scarred for life.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus came on and just
they made up for
began to slap my titties around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. They're fantastic.
See, at least I attempted to say a favorite, though.
I said one of my favorites. They were all my favorites, but one of my favorites was them.
All right. Fair enough. All right, honey. So, in other news, other updates, anything else you think?
This is when you gotta, like, put in, like, breaking news. Bam, 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 and it's, like, running across the bottom. No, that's not what the news does. That's what the millionaires do, and they're psychos. Push shit up their ass. No, you need like the breaking news, like bulletin board thing flying across the top.
All right, Connor, go. Show me the breaking news banner. Whoa.
Breaking news.
All right. Well, I feel like I should share with them the secret update because then the podcast people will know before I actually share it with everybody.
I think that's a great idea. So why aren't we telling?
I don't know. I had to make sure. Like, am I jumping the gun? Should I tell them?
I think she should tell him.
You gave him the look of like choosing violence.
No, I gave him the look of, we've been through this a few times.
Yes, we have chatted about it a few times.
Okay, so tell him. Break it.
All right.
Break it.
Well, breaking news. Breaking news. Yep. All right. So there is a strong potential, I alluded to it in the past, of me being on the road with Dr. in a Bikini in the spring. And, it's like I want to tell him, but I don't want to tell him. So, as of today, it's
99.9.
highly likely.
99.9.
But I gotta potentially do an in-person, like, show up thing first.
Yeah, that's the other 0.1. You're gonna crush it, obviously.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna jinx it if I tell them.
Do you want me to tell them?
Yeah, actually, you should tell them.
So Doctor in a Bikini, i.e. Shannon, this beautiful angel over here, is going on tour. Tour?
Mm-hmm.
Tour with Dancing with the Stars as their own personal PT. I.e. she's leaving me for 3 months.
Potentially.
99.9% sure she's leaving me. She's going all across the country, starting in BFE, nobody knows where, and ending up in somewhere else.
In Canada.
Shout out to my Canadians.
Yeah, so that's a very strong possibility. I've been trying for the last 3 years. That's another reason why, again, I have transitioned into my own business, not only doing the podcast, but posing prehab and having my clients, which I feel like I should explain a little bit later too. So, but yeah, aside from that, I will be on the road with them on their pros tour. Like I said, very likely, please don't spread this. If you're listening to the episode, just keep it on the low for now. I'm going to post once I do find out for sure, if that's a thing. But I'm really thankful. This one is super supportive of me going. As soon as it was an opportunity, he was like, you have to go. So, but it's been in the works for like 3 years. Mm-hmm. So it's
Which
been
means
coming.
that you guys are going on tour with Dancing with the Stars.
Heck yeah, it'll be
which is neat.
Dr. Bikini vlog edition, how to work on the road, how to prep on the road, because since I'm crazy, I'll be in prep for sure.
Yeah, so they're gonna love her. Just smelly fish tilapia.
Oh my god, I would not do that.
Bottom feeding bullshit ass. Worst fish in the world.
That would be terrible. I'm sharing a bus with strangers and sleeping on the bus with strangers. I wouldn't do that. They're celebrities. I'm a heathen.
You guys have been here for a hot minute. You remember the story of we were flying from Arizona to Vegas, Florida, that's right. Florida. And this one, like the little gremlin she is, packed Ziploc baggies full of tilapia and rice on a plane.
I had to.
And then ate said stank ass bullshit fish.
Okay, you have to paint the whole picture.
The plane.
I didn't eat it. I shoved my face into the Ziploc like a vacuum sealer because I was so afraid it was the effort was there. I was literally hiding in the corner and I like funneled that as quickly as I could to try and like.
It was disgusting.
It really wasn't that bad.
It was cold.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Tilapia and cold rice.
Have you ever eaten to the choir?
Folks,
do you know our audience? Of course they've eaten it.
Yeah, rice and tilapia. Got it. Cold rice.
100% they have.
It is hot cross buns. Yeah, but if you had the option to not do that.
When you're so deep in prep, you get to a point where it doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. It's just food.
Like, all motherfuckers are built different. I could never do that. It's like chewing on. It's like once you bite into the rice, it turns into dust. Now you have cold dust in your suck hole, and then you like take a whole tilapia fillet, and then you drown out the dust with stinky, nasty stank fish.
This is such a descriptive episode for people.
It's so bad. It is so bad. Can't do sea bass. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do something else that doesn't suck. You have to do tilapia.
Really not that bad.
Really not that good.
Really not.
It's really not that bad.
Not that bad. See, you said it's not that bad. I got you. Sharing the abyss.
I hate it here.
All right. Well, speaking of ADD brain, you had a question for me. Like, this is such girl brain here. You had a question for me like a week ago. If there was a song that you had to bet that you could win $1 million, knowing every single word, what song would it be? I finally, a week later, know what song it would be.
I'm glad I live rent-free in your head.
You always live rent-free in my head. You're my husband.
Love you, honey.
Love you, honey.
Well, what is it?
What do you...
First episode on video, we're actually going to do Dr. and Bikini karaoke. Go!
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Banana Bird? Hell yeah.
Okay, what's the song?
Do you have a guess?
Why do you do this to me?
Because I love you.
I don't have a guess.
And I'm a pain in your butt.
I don't have a guess. There's millions of songs. I don't have a guess. Not even a good one.
I mean, it's one that I have karaoke'd and danced to in the car multiple times with you.
There's thousands.
I'll give you a dance move.
That does nothing.
It's a movie. At the end, they go like this.
Is it in
Two words is the band.
Oh, it's a band.
Well, yeah, that's who sings it. 2 words.
Shit, I was thinking.
I guess I don't know if the band is right. Yeah.
Is it?
And the song was 2 words too, actually. Yeah.
I know that. Hugh Jackman movie.
No.
Not that.
No, not Greatest Showman. But good guess. This Is Me would be a close second. I've done that a lot of times.
Perfect. Is it in that?
No, but that's a really good guess.
Okay, well, those are my guesses.
But it is another movie. This is B. You look so bad.
It starts with a B. This is what we're doing. Okay. Starts with a B.
One word for the movie.
BBL.
No.
You know what BBL stands for?
Big bootylicious.
Guys, if you know what it is, please, for the love of God, just flood her DMs with
what?
BBLs.
Hold on, wait. BBL. Big booty.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Can't get
Probably
a hit.
won't get it.
Can't get a hit.
Anyway, movie that starts with a B.
Yeah.
Billionaire Boy Club.
Has to do with weddings. Not the groom, not the bride, not groomsmen, but
What is it? 13 Dresses.
no. What's the name that's not a groomsman, but on my side?
Bridesmaids.
There we go.
Bridesmaids.
Yeah. What songs in Bridesmaids that I know every word to, and they do this at the very end of the movie? Yeah, that song.
It's Wilson Phillips.
Bow, bow.
No shot you know every single word to that
Hold
song.
on, I've sang it to you a million times.
No shot you know every single word to that. Oh, I'm just
honey,
$1 million
someday
richer.
somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye.
Yeah, everybody knows that
baby.
line. Karaoke, got her ass.
See, but I talked through it. I didn't sing through it. So it's
Nobody
different.
says you have to sing during karaoke. I've seen
It's an unspoken rule.
I've seen hot cross.
If I showed up to the karaoke bar and I just sang like this, no shot anybody's having a good time.
I would.
Myself included.
That would be awesome. Just total buzzkill.
Would you sing?
Would I sing what?
A song?
Where?
If we went to a karaoke bar, would you sing?
You'd have to give me proper.
What would your song be?
Something country.
Wouldn't be like a rap song? I feel like you would choose a rap song.
Why would I do that?
Because you love Notorious B.I.G.
I do, but I can't say some of the words that are in those songs.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, so no.
Okay.
It takes away from the allure.
All right. I don't know.
Come on, honey.
You like to, like you said, what's your favorite phrase? You got that. You got that dog in you?
That I do.
I'm sorry, everyone. We are just messing around. This has not been a formal episode, but we're just having a good time. This is his first time on video, so
why do we have to be formal?
We don't. My point.
Then
You
why
showed
do
them your
apologize?
socks.
Why are we apologizing?
You're right. That's a good lesson. That's right. Don't apologize.
Exactly.
I just know I'm going down ADD rabbit holes with you, and sometimes people like that. Sometimes people are like, "Where is this going? Are we in overtime?"
I don't know where it's going.
I was going to say let's make this episode about change because we have a lot of changes coming up between me potentially going on the road, the holidays. People are about to have all their resolutions.
I think resolutions are ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think it's dumb.
You know, at the beginning of the year, we had.
Those were goals. Those are not resolutions.
That's fair. Okay.
Resolutions are dumb.
Yeah.
If you make it to the end of the year and you think about stuff that you wish you would have done last year and you put and you roll it into next year, you're not going to do them. I
agree with that. I feel like I don't super love when people say,
don't talk about it.
Yeah. Be about it.
Be about it.
It does like meathead.
No, Shia LaBeouf.
Just do it.
Exactly. Hashtag Nike. Sponsor the podcast.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I don't super love when people say that they're going to do this someday. Say, I'm starting the process of this today.
Yeah, and it's like they set these ridiculous goals. It's like you got to start small.
You got to pick smart goals.
Yeah. Attainable goals. Like when I did my marathon. I wanted to do it before I turned 30. I had 30 years to plan on doing that. And I did it 11 days before my 30th birthday.
But you did do it.
But you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big thing this year for you.
That was neat.
That was huge.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like change?
Philosophical. All right.
Yeah.
So
the episode's about, I go 0 to deep blue ocean real quick.
Okay. Do I like change?
Yeah.
No, but it's inevitable. It's going to happen regardless of if you like it or not.
Hit me back with that deep blue ocean. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to happen regardless, so why dread it?
Do you feel like you
can just accept it and just roll with it?
Do you feel like you handle change pretty well?
Depends on what it is.
Like your wife going away for 3 months?
I can't say I like that, but will I be able to roll through it? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like change. Like
Really?
for real. No, I know our ego, I mean, like we're programmed.
She wants to change that. Bullshit. Anyway.
Like I know our egos are programmed like to protect us, right? So like internally things that are different are threatening and are scary. But I feel like I said this advice a couple times on the podcast. Like for me, anytime I'm nervous, like even with this Dancing with the Stars opportunity, doesn't make me super nervous. The idea of being on a bus, being away from you, living out of a suitcase for an extended amount of time, and doing prep.
3 months.
And doing prep when I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's scary. But I feel like you can choose to say, I'm excited or I'm scared. Mm-hmm. And it's just depending on what narrative you choose. So I feel like I like change. Like it's really exciting. Even today, so on the phone call I had today, she said I might have to randomly fly to LA on the drop of a hat for meeting all of production and meeting all the dancers and them just making sure that they like me and that I can treat okay. And she's like, if that makes you nervous, let me know. And I told you, I was like, that honestly didn't make me nervous at all. I was like, cool, challenge accepted. That sounds exciting. Mm-hmm. Put me in, coach. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think, okay, you ready for me to get real deep?
Born ready.
You want to know why I think I like change?
Stagnation. You hate it.
No, I don't hate stagnation. Like I appreciate times of comfort. Like I feel safe with you, like our relationship isn't something that is like unstable or makes me nervous, but it's like I can appreciate things that are stable. But I feel like I like change. Like how we joke about me wanting a million different fires and wanting to do all the things.
Yeah, your little pyro ass.
And you have to tell me sometimes to take it one little project at a time or one venture at a time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like the reason why I like change and why I like throwing myself into those things is like, again, 0 to deep real quick, but I feel like I've always had a strong awareness of our mortality. So to me, I know you're giving me the look, but seriously, it's like we have such little time on this earth. So it's like, why not embrace the scary changes? Why not, like you said, do the things you want to do next year today? Why not volunteer for all the things that seem crazy, mm-hmm. like going on a tour bus? Because it's like you just don't know. So sounds nuts, and that's super deep because 1 minute we're talking about your hobo sock, and the next I'm talking about the
Still
meaning
there.
of life.
But
for real, like I think that's why I like throwing myself in this thing. I literally told Connor after we watched America's Sweetheart documentary.
Oh my God.
That I would totally try out for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
And then we're in Vegas, right? City of sin, full of good times, poor decisions, a lot of herpes. It's all there. This one decides out of literal left field, like no context, out of the blue. She goes, I'm going to write a book one day. I'm going to write a book. That's what I'm going to do. One day I'm going to write a book. I can't keep up with this woman.
We've got such little time. We got to fulfill our purpose, honey.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rise and grind. What other inspirational Under Armour t-shirt bullshit are we going to drop on?
Just do it. You already said that one. Yeah.
Well, they just won our Nike deal. We were talking about Under Armour. And you just hit them
well, you
Nike.
Brought up Nike first. I'm trying to get Wolfpack on here, honey. Or Bombshell.
I don't know they look like their things. Be a wolf, not a sheep. Sheepdog?
I don't know.
Sheep wolf?
Something about not being average.
Be a wolf. Be an average wolf.
That's like the blooper scenes from a commercial. Like, there's that one video where it's a sweet old couple and one of them keeps getting it wrong. Like, man, I wish I knew which one it was. I'll look it up for you later. It's cute. But that's you. My sweet old man getting the...
Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Change
is, I don't know, maybe that's the Pisces in me. Is out here going with the flow.
You are a Pisces through and through.
Fishing around.
Do you think you were a jellyfish in a previous life? I swear, I'm sober. I'm not.
No, I don't think I was a jellyfish in a past life. I do not think that even for a bit.
I don't know. You were making little jellyfish, like little.
No,
you looked like you were vibing over there.
It's the fish swimming upstream, just out here, just fishing around, just chilling.
Yeah.
Fish things, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes more sense than jellyfish.
Yeah, that's like fucking.
Oh, that's a jellyfish, like the SpongeBob.
Yeah. That's Squidward. We
yeah, I was
doing.
Keep
this woman
but that's the one episode where they're doing the little dance thing, you know? And then they do the little jellyfish this way, and jellyfish that way.
If you guys are still listening, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are fantastic.
If they're watching, I don't think they made it this far. They did though. Kudos. But I don't know, looking at your foot 50 times. I just gave myself a little knee jerk reaction. God, reflex. There we go. Thank you.
She's a PT. She's a doctor. She has her doctorate, by the way.
Yep. Didn't say I was always super smart. Anyways, I was going to make some formal comments about knowing when it's time to make a change and all that stuff. Because I feel like a lot of posing prehab clients recently, which has been really cool. I've been having some really deep conversations with people, speaking of deep blue ocean, in the DMs and on our phone calls, because
it do go down in the DM.
It do go down. Yeah, I do see a lot of competitors. We know each other very well now.
Yeah.
But anyways, I mean,
all y'all are backstage looking at each other's buttholes anyway, so.
You know, honey, the sport is not sexualized. You should know better. Unless you're looking at my butt.
Okay. All right.
But no, it's just a lot of people I've been chatting with, which has been really cool, because I did not expect so much interest so quickly in posing prehab. It was actually like a little overwhelming at first, in a good way, because I've been planning this for a long time, but I didn't expect so many people in the first week to flood the DMs and express interest. And I like to understand the person I'm working with, and I like them to understand who I am, because just like in healthcare, I feel like it's so important to feel understood. And if it's a good fit on a personal level, great. But if it's not, then it's not worth it. Just like finding a coach, right? Whether that's, your bodybuilding coach, your fitness coach, if you're not in bodybuilding, or a posing coach, or like me, working on posing prehab with you. If your bond isn't there, then it's not going to be as successful. So
Shout out to Sally.
Hell yeah, Sally is the goat.
Goated.
Yep. But a lot of people have been telling me that they got into this sport because they wanted to make a big change. And a lot of people have told me about times that they needed to make a big change because they didn't bond with their coach, or maybe they had, a bad relationship, or maybe they were in a rut in their life. So I think I like to touch on the points of when to know it's time for a big change and when to know things aren't working. So that's where the deep blue ocean comment came for me. Yeah, I know you have so much input on that, but yeah.
About as deep as a shallow puddle, honey. So.
Oh my gosh, no. No, I think, but for real, I was going to share some of our personal life, like when I know it's for a change. You looked so panicky.
What are you telling them?
Just what I said about the change. Like, I feel like for us, we went through a big change. Obviously, if people have been following us, we bought our first house.
Got married.
We got married.
Not in that order.
No.
But
this year, I'm saying, like, I was at the highest pinnacle so far in bodybuilding, but even though I was at a really good spot, I knew it was time for a change for a short period of time, because I wanted to make space for something else in our life, right? Putting together our house and getting moved in and just spending time with family together. And I think it's so important to acknowledge that, whatever flags that you're experiencing, whether that's you're feeling tired, maybe you're not feeling connected, you're not feeling motivated. With the holidays coming up too, there's so much life that people want to have. I think it's important to recognize, what's working and what's not in order to make the changes that you need, even if it's really scary changes.
Those are the best.
I just sprung this on him, by the way. I just started chatting with him, but I just feel like it's so relevant because we've had a lot of change between last year, like you said, getting married, traveling while in prep, while planning the wedding, while changing jobs. And then this year, it was like we thought all of the big changes were done. And then it was like, psych, I'm going to change my job again to pursue more of my own business. And, we're going to move into our own house. And then now it's
cool. Stability for a week. Let's buy a house. Sick.
And then it's like, all right, we're in our house. And then next spring, I might be on tour. So I just think it's an important topic to talk about, especially for people listening. A lot of people, they're on, their own fitness journey. Not everyone's a bodybuilder, but I think keep that in mind as the holidays come up, because I think that's something that starts to randomly enter people's minds is, all right, what's next year going to look like? It's also a very specific time right now with everything going on and changes that might happen next year, So I think keeping in mind, setting the intentions for what you want and looking for what needs to change in your life, and start that today. Don't wait until the holidays next year. Yeah.
Well said.
Thank you.
That's what the people want to hear.
I think they want to hear from you and your hobo sock and your animal of the week. But
I think that there's a balance that we have where I talk about microphones going into orifices.
Yeah.
Orify.
Thank you for that. It would not be complete without you.
Hobo socks.
Yep.
And animals.
Well, let's hear about those animals.
We're not done yet.
Well, dang it, Bear.
You go until the very last.
I'm the dang closer. It, Bear.
I'm the closer.
All right.
Come in and I cinch the show up. Yeah. Anyway, going on about your changes.
Okay.
This year, went to Europe for the first time.
Yes.
That was a big girl change.
That was a big girl change.
I never been outside the country. I've been to Mexico, but if you can drive there, it's not out the country. But yeah, went to Europe. That was a trip. I always wanted to do it, but never actually did it. And it's a lot. The 14, 16 hours on a plane.
Yeah, it was pretty significant.
Yeah, it was a good flight. But usually I get hella anxious. Ridiculously anxious on planes. Don't know why. Don't know where that came from. Never was that way. Getting older sucks. But got through it, made it there, and it was fantastic. So much so that can I tell him? Can I tell him?
Jerk.
Can I tell him
you can tell.
Can I tell him the update?
You can
okay, I'm going to tell him. We're going to Europe at some point this upcoming year.
Yes.
Yes. Potentially Oktoberfest. Maybe somewhere else, i.e. Switzerland, Norway, Denmark. That'd be dope. That'd be so sick. Yeah. So the fact that you did it, or I did it, it was a massive change. Loved every second of it. Didn't want to leave. Just goes to show, change is scary at first, but once you stop being a poon and you push through it, it's awesome.
Yeah. Now you've been begging me, when are we going back? When are we going back? As soon as you figure out if you're going on tour, we're planning our show. We're planning our trip.
Yeah. That's going to be fun because you're going to have shows.
Also, next year, I think will be the biggest year of travel for us in our entire relationship.
For you.
But even still, because we're going to go for shows, we have the family trip with...
Oh, shit. Is that this year?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in October.
Was it October?
Yeah.
I thought it was August.
Nope.
We're going to Jamaica. Oh, shit. Sorry, can I tell him?
Yeah, you can.
Can I tell him?
I don't know if you should tell him.
It's our thing.
I don't know if you should tell him.
I need your input. Okay, we're going to Jamaica, apparently in October. Completely spaced that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Jamaica then.
Mm-hmm. October.
September, okay.
September is when Oktoberfest is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a special someone's wedding in November, which is here, but that's just as far as events and stuff goes. It's crazy.
Yes. That'll be cool.
We're technically invited to a wedding in Chicago next year too. So a lot
Who the hell's getting married in Chicago?
Julian.
Oh,
yeah.
Why Chicago? He's from Chicago?
His family's from Chicago.
Neat. Is he from Chicago?
I don't know.
That's a big question.
Anyways, now that people know our entire lives, yeah, we have a lot of travel next year.
Nice.
Plus, you'll visit me if I go on said tour.
When that's a good point of contention here. That's a good topic we can talk about.
Hit him with the sauce.
You gotta speak shit into existence. If you say this, if, maybe, I hope, that's bullshit. Fuck that.
I think it's a way of protecting, like, getting your hopes up.
Stupid. It's dumb. You gotta say it with your chest. Fucking hit him with
Oh my god.
Pop them areolas and fucking say it with your chest.
Oh my god.
Come on. You gotta say it like you mean it.
Jesus.
I am going on tour. I am. You speak that shit into existence. It's how shit happens. It's how you make shit work. Yeah, none of this ifs, ands, buts bullshit. You gotta just say it. You gotta say it with conviction.
I don't know what's worse.
BLE or pop them areolas out. Hey.
You know,
I'm a man of
if people were here to really experience that gesture you did in person, because that was something. You really popped it. All right.
What did I pop? What did I pop?
You don't have those, so well, I guess
I'm glad we all got to witness that and experience that. This is doctorate. She has her doctorate in medicine. And she just said that men don't have areolas. We don't have them. They don't exist.
I just realized that the second it came out of my mouth.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad one.
Oh, man. You know, they don't know. Maybe you were born without.
They grow back.
Areolas grow back.
We are officially off the rails. Yes, they grow back. I think. I'm pretty sure.
What?
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Like a lizard's tail?
Yep, like the lizard's tail.
I'm crying. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Oh.
I was trying to make a very valid point.
We're talking about regeneration of areolas.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they grow back.
What?
They probably grow back all like...
In what circumstance are they gone?
I don't know. You just said that I don't have areolas, so how did I lose my areolas?
I mean, the people don't know. What if you were born with them in the first place? You're not Bruno. Put your nipples away.
I have areolas. Thank you very much. I have a matching set.
Wait a minute. Connor actually really, so he doesn't have social media, but he wants to create an Instagram account called Bruno's Nipples.
Oh my god.
If you watch Dancing with the Stars, you get it.
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars. But it's arguably one of like the greatest cinematic feats.
But this year,
Bruno gets excited and starts doing shit. He's got these super low cut shirts.
He pops them.
Popping them fucking areolas. Fucking pop them out there. People love it. Yeah, so I want to make a Instagram account that's strictly screenshots of every single time Bruno's nipple has been popped out.
Oh my god.
On the show.
But this year he's been reserved. I think Disney told him he's got to put them away.
You know those little sticky nips that you ladies use for when you're wearing like dresses and shit? I bet you they slapped a couple of them patties on there and stuck his shirt.
They're like, stay on your side.
Yeah, it's tragic.
It's true. The people come for Bruno's nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not there for the dancing. They're there for Bruno.
No.
And his dancing nipples.
Little fucking...
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Dancing nipples. Yeah. But anyway, You guys have to say it with conviction, like it's going to happen. Yeah, you have to.
I just can't get past the whole lizard nipple regeneration pop from Ariel. I'm done.
We gotta look that up.
If they regenerate?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Breaking
he's going to get his phone.
Breaking the fourth wall. Don't mind me. Anyway, honey, keep talking. We want to hear you talk.
Oh my God, I don't know if I can recover from that.
I gotta look some shit up.
Oh my God.
Yep.
All right, well, while you're looking that up.
Do areolas be growing back? Do nipples grow back? This is a common question.
Is it? Was that one of the first, like, auto-populate sentences? Do your and it said nipples grow back?
Yeah.
Huh?
Nipples are more than skin.
Or maybe AI heard you.
Yeah, fuck them. And then you can try saying, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah. So if it's lost.
If it's lost.
If you dropped it.
If you dropped a nipple.
If you dropped your nipple and you just, fuck, I did it again. It'll grow back, but it won't be like for the ladies, like you can't like have milk anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I learned nothing in school, apparently.
Yeah. When a woman loses her entire nipple, it is drop a nipple. It's impossible to recreate one that will function again during breastfeeding. Yeah. So,
okay. Well, thank you for that. That was life-changing information.
These are the hard-hitting questions.
So glad. I will just make sure to keep strong watch on them. That way I don't lose them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they don't just grow back. Oh, when injured. Smaller nipple injuries like tears, chafing, and fissures. Fissures?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, may heal over time.
All right, okay.
A bit of scarring.
No more.
I'm sorry.
I think we're good. We've learned enough from the Health Channel today. How about Animal Planet? Let's change the TV channel.
Okay.
Let's hear it, honey. Give me that animal of the week.
Poodoo deer.
Poodoo deer.
P-U-D-U. Poodoo deer. It's the smallest deer in the world.
Oh.
And they're everything that you want them to be.
Oh, it's like a little bull man, but cuter. Sorry, bull man. Oh my God.
Poodoo deer. They're beautiful little angels. And often referred to as the world's smallest deer. They only get about 12 to 15 inches in height.
Oh.
And 15 to 30 pounds.
Where are they?
Well, they're solitary and shy, so they don't want you to know.
Oh.
Like that.
Well, dang it, Bear. Can we have one?
No.
Why
South
not?
America.
Well, I guess we're going to add South America to the list so
we're
I can go visit
So shout out to my South Americans. If y'all ever come across one of these dainty little bunny rabbits.
We do have listeners in South America.
Also, totally blowing right past it.
What?
That one friend of yours.
You're going to have to be more specific than that.
Who got a picture or a video of an echidna.
Oh, hi, Megan.
Doesn't count. Can't count it. You got to have your face.
Oh my gosh.
Holding an echidna.
So she's got to go travel to Australia and send me the picture of her and said echidna.
Correct.
I mean, kudos to her for remembering, though, because that was forever ago. That was like 2022 when we made that episode.
Yeah. Echidnas live forever. They live on. Yeah,
but apparently you live rent-free in our listeners' brains.
Good.
You and your hobo sock and your animal.
If anything comes of this episode, remember BLE, big labia energy. Pop them areolas. Say it with your chest. Speak shit into existence. And help us out.
Oh my God.
For the people.
Well, I don't know how to top that, honey. I'd say you killed it. Like I said, you should just take both mics.
I don't need them.
You want to sign us off?
No.
But you're so good.
I already did my part.
You did. All right. Well.
Poodoo deer.
On that note, I will say one last thing, just because, again, I really appreciate everyone's support. If you are a competitor or if you're not a competitor, either way, you can still work with me through posing prehab. Some people, it's more posing specific goals, but other people for the prehab, I help from anything with, immobility, pain. I had someone ask me about adult sleepover positions, let's just say, and how to improve. Yeah, because I
adult sleepover. What does that mean?
Read between the lines. I just watched Bridesmaids. That's what they called it.
Adult sleepover. E and the G.
Yeah.
Got it.
So whether it's, more physical therapy type questions or competitor type questions, all are relevant. So make sure to send me either a message on Instagram. You can look up Doctor in Bikini or all of the shenanigans. What were you going to say?
If you got to sign up or if you want to sign up,
go
to the calendar link.
Yes. Let me know and I can send it to you, or you can go to the link in my bio and there's an application there. And we can just chat and see what we want to work on. But otherwise, I'm really happy so far. There's been a lot of involvement, and ultimately, it makes me feel really good to help you. So I think that's about it.
I think that does it.
Okay. Well, I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you for making it this far, if you made it this far.
I hope you did.
You're a real one. And
if you made it this far, DM Shannon Poodoo Deer, and I'll show you my other areola.
That's it for now, folks.
Usually I charge for it.
Jesus. All right. Well, thank you for listening. We appreciate you, and I hope you all have a great week. Bye, guys.
See ya.